I'm back again, gun strap packing in more metaphors and lyrics from this young man. R.A.I.N is the boss, spitting lyrics once again. Metaphorically, physically, I know you feeling it.
Revealing Improved Information Now, episode 11. K.L.M, Memo, Malford Trio in the building. Talk to me next before we start the show.
Yo, what it do? You know I'm in the building, K.L.M.
Oh, by the way, do you want to respond to any comment?
If it's on the album that we're working on, then yeah.
Huh? Yeah.
I don't feel sorry for R.A.I.N.
I feel like you can feel bad for him in that sense, but I don't feel bad for him.
Alright, what about you, K.L.M? A lot of people said they wanted you to do the song with D-Max. Yeah, man. You gonna hop on it?
Yeah. If it's on the album that we're working on, then yeah.
They talking about in general, but if it's on the album, then I guess that would be
yeah.
Alright. So, did you hear the song with D-Max?
Yeah, you've been playing it all weekend. All weekend.
That's not the case, but it might be the case because it's Honey Obey. What's your opinion on it?
I mean, the sound development of it is cool, crystal clear, etc., etc. Like, I'm gonna ask Memo what's his take on it.
What's your take on it, Memo?
I think it's really catchy, especially the hook.
That's what Breezy said. Yeah, Breezy said the same thing. My love, another day, another crown. Before we get into the first topic, do you have any opinion on it? Real quick.
I said my thoughts. I'm not sure if Memo got something else to say or not, but
yeah.
The first topic, bro.
I think it's awesome.
Let's get into it real quick, bro. Revealing Improved Information Now. Minimum wage, 15.
Well, one step closer to reality, the Maryland General Assembly passes a bill requiring all businesses in the state to pay a $15 minimum wage by 2025. It is now headed to the governor's desk. WJZ's live Avajoy Burnett tells us many people are praising this move, but others say it'll be bad for business. Avajoy?
Well, Mary, bad for business in the sense that some companies are saying they may not be able to pay a $15 an hour minimum wage, so they may have to lay people off or increase prices. Wednesday, the Maryland General Assembly overwhelmingly approved a hike to the minimum wage to $15 by 2025. Smaller businesses with fewer than 15 employees would have an additional year to comply. Baltimore Senator Corey McCray was one of the key sponsors of that bill.
You can't live anywhere in the state of Maryland and make under $13 and still be able to survive on those basic necessities.
Maryland's current minimum wage is $10.10, but this bill proposes it will jump to $11 by next year, then to $14 in 2024, and finally to $15 by 2025.
We work very close and diligently.
The owners of EC Pops in Fells Point say they already pay $15 and praise the move.
As a business owner, it's our responsibility to make sure that the people that work for us are taken care of. And that starts off with their paycheck.
But there's concern about the increase.
I just think that sometimes it's going to be a little bit much for small businesses to do.
At Cafe Gia in Little Italy, one of the owners told WJZ there will be a ripple effect.
To have a dishwasher, now they're getting $15 an hour. Well, then your sous chef might have been getting $16. Now he wants at least $5 more because he's worth it.
Governor Larry Hogan pitched a compromise of a $12.10 minimum wage by 2022, but lawmakers rejected that offer.
Inflating our minimum wage to more than double that of Virginia, which is at $7.25, would simply be too much for our economy to bear.
His office says he will now review this latest bill. And it is important to note that there is a veto-proof majority here. So even if the governor does not sign this bill, there is expected to be enough votes to make a $15 minimum wage reality by 2025.
Revealing the full information now, K.L.M. And Memo, who's up first for opinion?
I mean, I can go first. I can pretty much say that it's awesome.
You're lying.
Simple.
I thought you told me for the podcast that you disagree with everything that this bill stood for.
That's not facts.
Okay.
We speak facts and reality over here.
And what's that?
And the simple fact is that people need that money. It's shown, it's simple facts that people are not surviving off the minimum wage that is available in Maryland. And like, this will really help families, people in certain predicaments that's struggling to get housing and struggling to pay bills and struggling to eat.
So you support it? Memo, what about you? What's your opinion on this?
Yeah, I would have to say I agree. Like, people clearly are struggling with the current minimum wage. Like, and they just raised that.
So it's safe to say that y'all don't care about the small businesses that's gonna get affected by it.
Sure, I care about it insofar as the workers need to be paid their a basic. They need to be paid the amount that they can survive.
So they can have a small business. Because it seemed like the most people who had an issue with it was the people who had the small business, and they said that the taxes is going to increase as well.
Maybe, but I still.
K.L.M, you got something to say?
When they was talking about people with small businesses, yeah, they're going to get affected. But like Mama was saying, pretty much people need to eat. You see people out here starving and stuff off the minimum wage we have now. And also, want to add on top of that, the small businesses, again, yeah, they're going to get affected. But at the end of the day, you will have other options. Like they said, they was going to increase, I think, the prices on the goods and stuff like that, if I remember correctly.
On gun?
Huh?
On guns?
No, on items, food items, and accessories.
Yeah, they said that a couple months ago. Yeah. So,
what do you think about it?
I think it's a good thing, but if you're an entrepreneur, it depends. Cause you can set up shop in another state, however that work, if you get the license. But I feel like I was saying, a lot of people gonna eat from it, so that benefit that in that aspect. Do y'all think that we should get reparations?
How would that work? Like, how do you pay for centuries of slavery and even after that just being treated less than human? How do you pay for that?
When you turn 21 and up, $1 million.
$1 million? Realistically?
No, when you turn 18 and up, $1 million.
Think about how much money is that?
That's a calculation on the market that could potentially crash.
Not even that, but we're black, so they don't care.
So you support Bernie Sanders?
I wouldn't say that.
Would you vote for him? Would you vote for him?
I gotta see what he's saying this time, knowing what I know now.
K.L.M, would you vote for him? I'm just asking, would your opinion on
So I gotta look into him. I'm not a big person in politics.
I remember I'm about to get at you. You gonna support Bernie Sanders, and he don't support giving out reparations for your people, but he supported for Jews. Would you vote for him? Would you vote for him? I don't understand what's up with that. Would you vote for him? Would you vote for him? Would you vote for him?
What does this have to do with me?
No, you said you gotta look into him. You don't gotta look no further. Bernie's done.
I mean, I still gotta look into him myself.
Would you vote for him? No, he's done.
I can't just take your word for this.
Okay. So you support Oprah. Would you vote for him?
Do I support Oprah? No.
Okay.
Not in any real way.
Okay. Have you ever seen The Color Purple?
I haven't.
Me either. Kevin? You don't know what it is?
If I have, I can't remember.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, your sideburns fire. You say you can't remember?
No, I can't remember.
I did, bro. I did.
Yeah, make sure y'all burn the books that got the Oprah tags on them, that they stamp on the books.
I don't own any Oprah books.
I'm saying it to everybody. We burn them down.
Oh yeah, there you go.
Mama, you got anything to say about that?
We got about 2 minutes left before we close out of this segment. Talk to me nice.
Obey on everything. Obey on everything.
That's a fact. Onion and garlic. What else?
Yeah.
Let me switch it up. How about you talk to me nice, man? What's up with you? What's up with you, man? Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. How you
know what's up with me, man? I'm trying to work on a couple of things. Nice.
Also,
I'm trying to work on the sunrise. My tape anxiety coming out. I don't never know what's coming out because I be bluffing on the low. You know,
it's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
But I get jealous when I work with other artists. When I'm supposed to be, it's supposed to be somebody producing my tape.
It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress.
Somebody supposed to be producing my tape.
Pray for the kid.
Long story short, man, all seriousness, this is a good achievement. Came out at the job. What was you making at the Walmart thing?
The Walmart, yeah. I was just making minimum wage.
Alright. Remember, if you made this at your job, it'd be clutch. Yeah. Alright. They said it's not supposed to hit around 2025 though. Alright. You think that's too long?
I think they gotta slowly integrate it. So because you can't just do stuff rapidly because that can fuck up. Like again, they can fuck up the market, and that can fuck up the prices. They can jack up the price.
So do y'all think it will be a purge before 2025?
It's very unlikely.
Oh, okay.
Like it could happen, but fuck it.
Do you think anybody would be sent to the abyss?
Maybe, but again, fuck
abyss.
It.
That's K.L.M favorite word. Abyss. So Kevin, basically before we get into the next topic, Memo has a little bit of knowledge. You don't know enough about sports, but you know who Shaquille O'Neal is. How?
Abyss? How? I mean, he was in Space Jam. This nigga was in everything. Right, what?
He said Shaq was in Space Jam.
I mean, John, my bad. I messed up.
He didn't say Shaq was.
I messed up.
Are you calling Shaq? Are you calling Shaq Patrick Ewing?
Nah, my bad. I'm third right now. But
yo.
Anyway, he had his own Kung Fu game on the Game Boy.
Hey, yo, we're gonna prove information now. He was in Papa John's. Check it out.
Abyss.
Am I the new Papa John? No, I'm not the new Papa John. And when I met with the new leadership of Papa John, we talked about, hey, there has to be some diversity in your leadership. They agreed with me. They said, okay, we want to put you on the board. And I says, we also have to create a new culture where people understand that there will always be love, respected, and welcome. And I said, I would want to help them do that. I've never been the one to really get into politics, but since I'm on the board, we'll be talking about all things. Nobody will be excluded. We'll be including a lot of things. There'll be more diversity on the board, but As far as me, I've never been the one to get into politics. I'm a police officer. I respect police officers. I respect people, but politics is not my thing. Shaquille O'Neal is in the fun business. When you see this face, this is a face that I want you to laugh at, because when you laugh, it creates endorphins in your face. So, it releases endorphins in your face. So whatever you're going through in your time, once you see this face, I want you to be able to go and just forget about it, maybe for the rest of the day, or just forget about it. So I'm not a politician. I'm an athlete, I'm a businessman, I'm a father, and I'm a community man.
And you're black.
And I'm black, and these are things I do.
And he's black, and he was in Space Jams. K.L.M. Shaquille O'Neal, how you feel about this, K.L.M?
Crazy. That's that's one of the, like, you should have.
Do you consider this a coon activity?
I don't know what to call it.
Remember, do you have anything to say? Do you think this is coon activity, or do you think?
No, I don't.
You think this is a good business strategy?
I think he's trying to get his money, man. I don't really care.
So you think it's a good business strategy?
I mean, he's getting his, I guess, at the end of the day. But
do you eat Papa John's? Remember I tried to order Papa John's the other day. Luckily, you got Domino's. Huh?
No, not really.
So, cause I remember Javier was big on saying Papa John's was somebody that you should support because he was racist towards blacks.
Listen. Listen. There is no ethical consumption under capitalism, man. No matter what you do and where you buy something, somebody's getting fucked over somewhere down the line. And by you paying for that, you're supporting that system. No matter what.
Like, just to add on that fact, just a side note, people, avocados, right? The stuff that be in the store, that's from pretty much drug cartels making bank off of that. Like, everything you get is fucked up.
So make a bank off of vegetables legally?
Yeah.
This is allegedly.
No, this is a fact. You can Google it and research it yourself. It's an actual fact.
And this is what the K.L.M.
Like, everything is
you put this
up.
You put this on your turban?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I put it on my turban and my do-rag.
Remember, you vouch for this? Is anything they saying that's some truth?
About the Papa John's thing?
Nah. He's saying that basically that the cartel legally sell the U.S. vegetables, and basically they take that money and make it and flip it to drug money. You think it's some truth?
I wouldn't be surprised. No? I've never heard of it.
Oh, okay.
I heard that they found like a bunch of drugs in like fruit cases, like within the fruit. So there could be a connection.
Oh, what type of fruit?
I don't remember what type. It was like a melon, I think.
Oh, okay.
Crazy, man. And I don't know if you remember or not, but a while back, like
on The Godfather,
like people,
The Godfather,
like the stores was allegedly selling like crack and stuff, and like the corner stores in New York.
What part of New York?
I can't remember.
Shout out to my guy Emilio. He from the Bronx. Before
I can't remember. I told you I can't remember.
Continue the story before we close the subject on Shaq.
Nah, it's just saying it comes out to the point that everywhere is just crazy when it comes to the market and capitalism. Everything's gonna find a way. For that little bit of money, people will kill for it. So why wouldn't they fuck you over?
Bruno literally kill?
Yeah.
You promote violence. You're not.
I'm not promoting violence. It's just fact.
Memo. So basically, y'all opinion on this is Shaq should just get his money, and that's it. He shouldn't worry about the feelings of the community.
Explain to me if you were this person whose feelings were hurt. Explain to me why your feelings were hurt.
Oh, Papa John said a nigga.
The founder, yeah?
Yeah.
And they kicked him out, right?
Right.
Right?
But some of the people still work there.
Maybe.
They know about his character behind closed doors.
Yeah, that's true.
And they still supporting him. So that's what people still say, forget Papa John.
Maybe, but I mean, do you think people at your workplace aren't racist?
I mean, I know it was always Mills, and it might be. I'm pretty sure it's some.
I'm pretty sure they're everywhere.
Matter of fact, I know it's one.
I just don't think the situation is that good.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's just with more money involved. That's all.
Are y'all just saying that because of Shaq?
No. You know I don't care about that type of stuff.
I had a conversation with old head, and he was saying he basically can take the money.
It's crazy. That's one of them. Like, you should have.
And
I don't know what to call it.
And he was in Space Jams. K.L.M. Shaquille O'Neal.
Trap. All of my niggas.
Yeah.
Trap. All of my niggas.
Facts.
Trap. All of my niggas.
Blah.
Trap. All of my niggas.
Facts.
Trap. All of my niggas.
Facts.
Trap. All of my niggas. All of my niggas. All of my niggas.
Yeah.
All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.
Niggas be trapping.
We got the dope in the mattress. We got the dope in the mattress.
Got dope in the mattress.
You know we got what you need. So why the fuck is you asking?
Why the fuck is you asking?
All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.
Facts.
All of my niggas be trapping. You know my youngest play blasting. You know my youngest stay blasting. Putting these niggas in plastic. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.
Facts.
All of my niggas be trapping. We put the dope in the sock. You know we pressure the dope. Till the shit turn to a rock.
Yeah.
Got the strap on my waist. Man, it look like a cop.
Man, it look like a dick.
Run up on me, nigga. Fuck around and get shot.
Blah, blah.
Got a gun on my hip. Got a gun on my waist. Run up on me, nigga. Shoot you right in your face.
Right in your face.
Fucking with my niggas. You gon' spray 'em like mace.
Spray 'em like mace.
You know the dope good. You be thinking it's lace.
Singing this lace.
All of my niggas be trapping. Some of my niggas be rapping.
Niggas be rapping.
All of my niggas be trapping. None of my niggas be capping.
Niggas be capping.
All of my niggas be real. Man, it ain't no acting.
It ain't.
All of my niggas in the field. All of my niggas be dragging.
Facts.
All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. We got the dope in the mattress.
Another day, another crown.
You know we got what you need. So how the fuck did you ask? All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. You know my youngest play blasting. You know my youngest stay blasting. Putting these niggas in plastic. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.
Another day, another crowd. You fuck with Memo and K.L.M, and I'ma lay you down. Everything I speak on the track is so profound. D-Max gave me the propane, I'm over the hill now. Word to hang and pay you now. Buhama, you talking a lot of gibberish until we hunt you down. A-Mac got clip in the air for anybody that stabbed me. A D-Max in the back. You should've never brought a knife to a gunfight. Now that's your life. You was a part of the ultimate sacrifice. Hide the vision. I wish I could see my grandmama again just one more time at night. I miss you.
All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. We got the dope in the mattress. We got the dope in the mattress. You know we got what you need. So how the fuck is you asking? All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. You know my youngest play blasting. You know my youngest stay blasting. Putting these niggas in plastic. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.
Digging up deeper rewind, trying to flush away my sins. The split roll to slow me down, just in case my mind spins. Waking up, smoking weed, trying to burn away my sins. Drinking my red wine to mellow me out, just in case my mind spins. Another day, another crown, now let's begin. Another day, another crown, now let's begin.
They tryna put me in the box, I decide to leave that shit. You know, stick and move, flow too smooth. One jab from the dude, which means you turn the cast as clay. You no longer exist. Ironically, I'm also like Iron Mike. If I see greenness on sight, you damn bitches ain't worth shit. Run flow nasty, like your favorite porn star or any famous hood thot bitch. I'm your babe's pace shooter, they never miss a hit. Rather with a Mac or whatever that rise from the oppressed, showing the wicked side of darkness to the evil oppressor. When I'm sober, it's always too much reminder of time wasted, trials and tribulation, followed by pain and love and temptations. For my birthday, my only wish is for my loved ones to be in better living conditions.
Trying to flush away my sins. The split roll to slow me down, just in case my mind spins. Waking up, smoking weed, trying to burn away my sins. Drinking my red wine and mellow me out, just in case my mind spins. Another day, another crown, now let's begin. Another day, another crown, now let's begin.
Let me be, I'm just trying to free my mind. I'm trying to take it one step at a time. You call my phone, but I hit decline. Shit, I'm running out of time. I got patience for the low. If you didn't know, I feel the demons, they all around you. They pouring into your skin. You like a ball of sand, ready to drag me down to the abyss. I hate you, motherfucker, hope that you feel this shit. Hit you with a full clip, but I won't miss. When the storm hits, I'm just speaking my mind, but the game flip. Brother, give it some time. I'm not talking in riddles or rhymes. We gotta wake up or we just die. We dropping like flies. I remember living in a cul-de-sac, wearing all black, trying to find myself. I think I need some help. Fuck the help, I'ma get it by myself. Cause I'm used to being by myself. God, I need some help.
Waking up, drinking wine, trying to flush away my sins. The split roll to slow me down, just in case my mind spins. Waking up, smoking weed, trying to burn away my sins. Drinking my red wine to mellow me out, just in case my mind spins. Another day, another crown, now let's begin. Another day, another crown, now let's begin.
The beginning of a new chapter. It took me a couple of years of life lessons in order for me to decide what I'm really after. Life lessons such as going through mouth depression, gun possession, drug lessons, along with a list of unlawful confessions. This here's top jewel of life lessons. While rolling 9, way from 9 to 9, born 95, on a nigga raw paper. While my OG doing lines, drinking Coke 45. Old school shooter on Scotty and BS like Jeffrey 45. Always pulling out 45s. Is he a legend because he's 45 with 2 9s? Or did 18 years for 85 grams and 2 dimes? Or because everyone knows he has lines to blow your mind, but you judge him all the time because he's too big to sniff a coke line.
Flush away my sins. The split roll to slow me down, just in case my mind spins. Waking up, smoking weed, trying to burn away my sins. Drinking my red wine to mellow me out, just in case my mind spins. Another day, another crown, and let's begin.
I was ducking them nuts. I was fucking them bitches. I was fucking them up. Giving them niggas stitches. And my niggas catch a body, throwing it up in dishes. I'm just trying to get this money. I'm just trying to get this paper. I'm just trying to get this money. I'm just trying to get this paper. I'm just trying to get this money. I'm just trying to get this paper. I don't care about a bitch. I don't care about no hater.
I don't care about a bitch. Running that check with my mask. Fuck these hoes. These niggas do it for the grand.
You already know it's your boy D-Max 900 on the track, you feel me? And we really from that jungle. Most of the niggas gon' survive, but we out here, nigga. We been doing this, we been getting money, you feel me? Fuck with us, nigga, and build a game. Fuck what y'all niggas talking about, you feel me? Fuck with me, nigga. D-Max 900, nigga.
I do the race paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball in bitch side laces. Ayy. ayy. I ball up bitch high places, ayy, ayy. I ball up bitch high places. I do the range paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball up bitch high places, ayy, ayy. I ball up bitch high places, ayy, ayy. I ball up bitch high places. I do this shit on the daily. Bitch, I'm in the trap, what you think? I wanna get gas and stank. Go chain, shop and rank. Collecting my guap from the bank. Don't pull up, I dunk in the paint. Just dunk on a bitch, nigga. Yeah, yeah, he should be ashamed. I'm in the trap and I'm skating bowls. I'm singing break like a couple O's. Middle finger, motherfucker hoes. NBO ain't my fucking bros. I keep my head on the swivel. No middleman, I'm the dealer. I'm in the back counting up Skrilla. Fucking he better this name dropping. Most of these hoes just be pussy popping. When I pipe up, I'm a showstopper. Fuck the bitch and make a screen opera. Ayy, ayy. Fuck the bitch and make a screen opera. Ayy, 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 ayy. I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, tie up your laces. I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. Tie up your laces. I'ma just do what it do. You fuck niggas don't got a clue. I came out the trenches a little full. Ice around my neck and they keep me cool. Ayy, ayy, ayy. They keep me cool. Ayy, ayy, ayy. They keep me cool. I'ma just do what it do. You fuck niggas don't got a clue. I came out the trenches a little full. Ice around my neck and they keep me cool. Ayy, ayy, ayy. They keep me cool. I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy. I ball a bitch tie up your laces.
I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy.
I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy.
I do the rape paper chasing. Fuck niggas copy and pasting. I walk out the court being cases. I ball a bitch tie up your laces. Ayy, ayy.
My cousin booked over some goofy shit. So it's another day, another crown. Until they free D-Max, yeah.
You already know it's your boy D-Max 900 on the track, you feel me?
Revealing the proof information now. Yeah, man. I'm feeling cool today, man. We're gonna get back into it. We're gonna the rest of the half of the podcast. NBA talk. Shout out to Trio for the first half of the podcast. As well as hopefully y'all fuck with that song. Not hopefully, I already know y'all fuck with that song. The Trapping. Tales from a Young Nigga, D-Max upcoming tape. I'm not gonna spend too much time on it. Basically what I'm gonna do, we're gonna talk about the Cavaliers game yesterday. I got the highlight clips. We're gonna Coach Drew gave his interview, Larry Nance Jr. and Kevin Love as well, and then we're gonna close it out. We're talking about LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. So revealing the proof information now. Y'all gonna put some respect on Brian's name too, man, as well as the Cavs, because the Cavs gonna make the playoffs next year. Who knows? Conference finals. Facts. Check it out.
It will be a day of great celebration at Fiserv Forum, and one that has been a long time coming. Marcus Johnson's number 8 will be retired at halftime today as the Bucks close out their 4-game season series with the Cleveland Cavaliers. Previous Sunday against Philadelphia, but he's resilient, and he is out there. Lopez controls the opening tap for Middleton. 5 on the shot clock. They may be creating something here other than a scripted play, and it works. A little fadeaway. Chris Middleton. Miami 116-87 on Friday. Bledsoe in the paint. Lopez. That is the 173rd three-pointer in footers, and he breaks that mark in front of the man who held it, Channing Frye, 172 with the Phoenix Suns. Nance Jr.
But to Brooks' credit, I mean this. how he's evolved. He has evolved quicker than almost anybody else. Sexton with the two teams matched up. But Brook Lopez, he really has. He makes threes. He is unique.
Tony Snell and the Bucks. Tony was 2 for 6 on Wednesday in Cleveland on three-point shots. Lopez is out of the play.
It's been a long time coming. He's been done playing for the Bucks for over 30 years, almost 35 years. Nance Jr. with a knockdown three.
No longer making 100% of their shots.
We figured that would stop at some.
They started 6 for 6. I'm still flummoxed by Lopez.
I mean, he's taking his time. It just looks like the game is slowed down for him tonight.
Giannis spins away from Larry Nance Jr. 525 points behind the arc for this team. Giannis picked up his first foul. Osman scores.
It's a long game and a lot of good players. It's amazing how guys can make things happen.
George Hill.
Games getting in a little bit of a rhythm, making some floaters. It's a good thing.
Kevin Love, the pass behind him. DJ Wilson flies by Kevin Love and he drains the trip.
Let's put that shoulder down into Tristan Thompson's chest, put him under the hoop and dunked it. And I looked like it's Tristan Thompson. He's supposed to be a good post defender. George Hill with the knock.
Ball safe to the Bucks, Sterling Brown.
And that's one thing this team has done well. When things get crazy or hectic, they have great habits of just keep trying to find a way to make a play happen like that last play.
Jordan Clarkson didn't hear the whistle. The putback, Tristan Thompson. Thompson averages a double-double. A little more than 11 points with 10 rebounds a game. Yes! Explosively. Retiring number 8 today after a quarter. The Bucks leading by 5, 32-27. Jordan Clarkson. 14 on the shot clock. Back to the corner. Sterling Brown. Yes, three-pointer.
Sterling's open. Giannis gets him the ball in the right spot. Able to knock it down in rhythm.
Stauskas hits the three. Games with a sore wrist. He played very aggressive defense on the Wade during his time on the floor in that game. Three-pointer, Tony Snell.
Great job by Bledsoe, just trailing that tight, making it tough on the ball handler.
Oh, my goodness. Giannis just takes ball toward him because of his threat.
Absolutely.
Take away Tony Snell. The Cavaliers showing some energy.
Line outplay, just simple action. The screen and slip, you make the defense react, and then you just give it to the open man. It's a pretty good going to the hoop like that and just loop around, kind of shoot a little floater. That's a tough shot.
Lopez. And we had this on a clip during Bucks Live pregame. He believes that Marcus Johnson was a better player than Dr. Larry Nance. Missed off the front by Knight. Connaughton for Hill. Giannis was lurking. Giannis crosses to the left hand. A major spin move.
Team, though, they're leaving it a little slippery for. No, I know they would never do that, but Nance is slipping a little bit.
Love. Second. 2/10 more than you need to catch and shoot. Connaughton flushes to answer.
Their director, but it was a great day. It's been a great weekend.
Your sons put hands on your head.
that's an old family gag.
We were talking about it. We were saying how you said, I own this head. I own this.
No, so far so good.
Yeah, it helps having Giannis out there too, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right there.
Exactly.
He blocks Love.
Right on cue.
Cedi Osman takes it in to score. Marcus, this is a completion for you, isn't it?
Yes, it is, Jim. It's been 35 years since I last played here.
That's always fun.
Yeah, you're great.
Now, You told the story yesterday, and your mother will always be my dear to me.
Yeah. Made a cottage industry out of the Medea movies, and we would only had the foresight to hang on to that name and make some movies out of it.
Yeah, that's right up there with.
There is an afterlife after some dumb decisions. Yes, there is.
Marcus, we'll let you get back to your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
He's got to keep getting these wins. He's our nice.
DJ Wilson. This will be the 17th season series Thursday. The Bucks and the Los Angeles Clippers at Fiserv Forum. Colin Sexton pulls in the loose ball. Able to get around. He's gone out behind the arc a little more. He was 4 for 7 on Wednesday night. David Nwaba.
March Madness, baby.
For 3. Games in Milwaukee. George Hill. 3-pointer. Good to see him back out there contributing. Out for a while with a groin injury. Ball loose. Jetty Osmond has it. Plenty of time on the shot clock. Tristan Thompson.
Shoot 2. It's going to be tough to catch up.
Cleveland is thinking, let's get a stop and get this under double digits. The Bucks trying to keep it above 10. That's a rattle down 2. Just at Anderson Ilyasova. Rounding out the 5 for Milwaukee to open the 4th quarter. That's a 2. Natalie Sego points matching his career high and pulled in 14 rebounds. Very late on the shot clock. Bledsoe had to put it up. George Hill put back, yes.
Big reason the Bucks lost that last matchup on Wednesday. Stauskas knocking down. I think the Bucks shot 31% in the 4th quarter, so good to see Bledsoe knocking that last one down, but got to keep that deep.
3 fouls. Less than 9.5 minutes to play in the 4th quarter. Up for Thompson. 55 times in 74 games, it would appear. Giannis, high percentage.
Higher percentage against the teams they're playing. They're taking good shots. And a lot of times, those good shots in this offense, they're 3-pointers.
David Nwaba for 3. Their threes, normally, they are the 3rd best team in the league. I checked that. Wrong foul here. Normal to 30 as I was speaking. Chris Middleton, 28 minutes. That has been a story that we talked about very early in the season. Chris Middleton, he was at home on Wednesday. Alley-oop opportunity for Lopez. Misconnect. Sexton. Flush. He can get up, that kid. Wide open, Larry Nance Jr. Well, that's great work by Jetty Osmond to keep that alive for the Cavaliers. They go to the corner for a 3. Middleton did such a great job in the absence of Antetokounmpo this week.
Gets comfortable, knocks down a couple late ones. All of a sudden, it goes from 6 to 13 in about 3 minutes.
Love battling. Jordan Clarkson missing from the corner. Giannis. Nothing needs to be said. Soft dunk. Don't show anybody up. Don't hurt yourself. Chris Middleton, you said it. He might hit a 3 or 2 yet. Sterling Brown and 1.
Probably the right thing.
It's okay to challenge it. It keeps you sharp. Pat Connaughton picks up his 3rd, 121-105. Sterling Brown hits the triple. The Bucks 14 for 39 play in the 2nd quarter. The Bucks will be watching that game. Colson hits hits the three. Giannis reacting off the bench. He loves it. The scoreboard is pleasing. 127-105. Halftime. Sensational with Marcus Johnson having his number 8 retired. An emotional day.
Accept the challenge on the inside. Do you feel like they did a good job tonight?
For the most part, they did. For the most part, they did. I mean, they came out and they got hot early. First quarter, I think they made their first 5 threes that they took, if I'm not mistaken. But you know, they made shots we didn't early. We got ourselves behind, and you know, we're just trying to dig ourselves out of the hole. I thought we put together a couple of good runs, but we just didn't play well enough on the road to come up with anything else.
Teddy struggled against these guys all year. Is this a good parameter of where he needs to get next year?
Yeah, you know, it's again, it's about growth, and he's going to, you know, he'll eventually, you know, figure it out as far as the way certain teams are playing him, the way certain individuals are playing him. You know, they make it a little tough for him, but it's a part of the learning curve, and I'm sure, you know, he'll continue to study it, and eventually he'll start figuring some of these teams out.
You talked before the game about bigs needing to defend the 3. How much more difficult does it make a team to defend when the best shooter on the floor is a 7-foot center from the outside?
Well, it makes it tough. You know, we talked about it before the game. You know, the responsibility of our bigs, particularly in transition, against their perimeters. You know, so they basically had 2 jobs that they really had to really be good at. One was getting back and what we call building the wall, making sure that we take away any seams or gaps so where they can drive it down our throat. But at the same time, they've got to get out to Lopez at the 3-point line. Not just at the 3-point line, but beyond the 3-point line. And early we did not, and I think he hit his first 3 threes, which got him off to a great start.
Coach is the best rebounding team in the league out there. You guys were only rebounded by 2, I think. Proud of your guys' work on the boards.
Yeah, we did a good job on the boards for the most part. I thought, you know, something that we've had our struggles with. You know, as far as you know, coming up with the rebound, but again, it's just not our bigs, it's our perimeters as well, because teams are starting to send more and more perimeters to the glass against us, and we talked about it before the game that we had to make a conscious effort of getting bodies on everybody and making sure that we can secure the rebound before we get out.
Survey the top of the East landscape. What makes these guys so difficult to guard and of course, to score against?
I think it all starts with the head of the snake and Giannis. You know, they put so much pressure on your defense, and you try to collapse, and you know they have the personnel to you know, light you up because they have shooters all around them, all the way 2 through 5. So they're a very tough team to guard. They're also a very long team on the defensive end, and I think that makes them tough to score on as well. So they have all the pieces to be the best team in the East, and you know they're showing that this year, especially towards the end of the season.
You guys actually won the battle of the glass against a good rebounding team. What helped you in that realm?
Just the pursuit, I think. I was just forcing them into some tough shots around the glass, but they just keep coming at you. I mean, I think that's their strength. When you have a guy like Giannis who plays downhill and demands so much attention with the ball in his hands, that tends to happen. But yeah, we did a good job on the glass tonight. We just couldn't get over the hump against them.
Just got a lot of different weapons. You know, if Giannis isn't in the game, the Middleton will step up, and vice versa. You know, obviously Brook is a threat from everywhere on the court. Then you got guys like George Hill that can step up any given night as well. So there's a reason these guys are number 1 in the East, and they're going to be tough in the playoffs.
What did your teammates show you tonight? There was a lot of physical play on the inside, but you guys battled back as well.
Yeah, there's a lot of resiliency. You know, that's a word I keep using about this team. You know, we're definitely can keep taking the punches and bouncing back. So, you know, it was good to see us mix it up a little bit.
Another team that you'll take on for the 4th time. You're done with Milwaukee, but you'll see Boston at home. What are you going to see in them?
A little bit of the same thing, you know, just a lot of different weapons out there. So obviously Kyrie's the head of the snake, so if we can stop him, hopefully the rest of the dominoes will fall.
Okay, is there anything that you're taking away from this game that you can build upon in the Boston matchup?
Yeah, you know, it's gonna be a similar physical battle. So
we gonna get that dub, man. Keep it up, bro.
That physicality.
All right, man. First and foremost, revealing approved information now. Yesterday, the score was 127-105. That's the Cavalier and Bucks. We went into more NBA talk, by the way. But, you know, I'm just talking about the squads. Yes, we're still a Cavaliers fan. I just want to say this shit real quick. A lot of dumbass motherfuckers don't understand that LeBron James played for the Cavaliers. Oh, a lot of people are surprised by what I'm just saying out my mouth. Meaning, when they see me with a LeBron James jersey, oh, are you still a Cavs fan? Number one, yeah. And number two, nigga, LeBron played on the fucking Cavs. People still walk around with number 3 Allen Iverson jerseys, number 6s. Yeah, made for the Sixers and all that. You know what I mean. For the Sixers, number 3 Allen Iverson jerseys. Niggas still rock Larry Bird jerseys for the Celtics, nigga. Niggas still rock New York 33 Patrick Ewing jerseys, nigga. I don't understand. Yeah, man. And Gary Payton played on the Heat as well as the Sonics. And a nigga can wear his Sonics jersey. You know Gary Payton got traded. Like, nigga, shut the fuck up. And some of y'all niggas didn't even know. But anyway, back to it. The Greek Freak already picked him to win the whole East. In my opinion, a lot of people are saying the Sixers. A lot of people are saying a lot of shit, man. But Jetty played 33 minutes and had 9 points, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds. Jetty got stepped that up. Larry Nance Jr., the kid as well, the other kid from Akron. Let's get it. 13 points, 6 assists, 3 rebounds. Not bad. He can do way better. I believe he's gonna be an all-star very soon. Next year, I'm calling into existence. Watch. Kevin Love coming back nice as well. 20 points, 3 assists, 19 rebounds. Colin Sexton, young ball, 18 points, assists, 5 rebounds. Brandon Knight, 2 points, 3 assists, 3 rebounds. Jordan Clarkson, 19 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds. Numba, 8 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound. Tristan Thompson, 10 points, 1 assist, 6 rebounds. So it is what it is, man. But you already know as well as the weapons. Middleton, 17 points, 3 assists, 5 rebounds. The Greek Freak had 26 points, 7 assists, 10 rebounds. Brook Lopez, 14 points, 1 assist, and 6 rebounds. Eric Bledsoe, 12 points, 7 assists, 5 rebounds. Tony Snell's doing very well. I remember he used to play on the Bulls. Shout out to Tony Snell. 12 points, 12 points, and 3 rebounds. Get your shit off, man. I'm proud of you, my guy. So anyway, the future of the Cavaliers, how it's looking. A lot of people are wondering where Zion's going. Who knows? But my thing is, the Cavaliers' talent, I feel like it's good enough to win. Colin Sexton, like Coach Drew said, is learning how guys are trying to force up on him. Because he was on the streak for dropping high 20s as far as his points. He was just doing this shit. And I don't understand. Can somebody please fucking tell me what's up with this number 2 in Cavaliers that they just pass it around to everybody? First they had that shit to Mo Williams. It was Mo Williams shit. And then Mo Williams left. He went to the Blazers. He went to the Bobcats. See, I'm a diehard Cavs fan, and I fuck with Mo Williams heavy. This is none of figure shit. So when I do my LeBron shit, it's not just all that. I mean, LeBron is happy to be my favorite player of all time, and he's the reason why I'm a diehard Cavs fan as well. But over time, even when LeBron's not there, I still watch the Cavs. That's how I know who Kyrie was. So it's just all that shit weird, and the management is just ass in general. Hopefully shit get better. If Larry Nance Jr. leave, it's just gonna be ass, because he's pretty much is something you can hold on to for people of Cleveland, because he's from Akron like LeBron, but most importantly that's Ohio, Cleveland. So representing. And Colin Sexton is a good ass prospect, good picking. And I just want to say, before we switch it out, Kevin Love was hurt. If Kevin Love was in it most of this year, the Cavaliers will be in the playoffs. Jetty is an amazing player, and it's like the system is built in very smooth. I think Coach Drew is an OG that was deep in the game, and it's like the roster is a dope ass roster, to be honest. And we're gonna see what happens in the free agency, but it's a good roster in my opinion. And Brandon Knight been playing all right, and Jordan Clarkson been getting slept on, but he been playing good. But just Kevin Love been back. But they need somebody. I know Zinnick was supposed to be the big man, but we'll find out really next year. We'll see. I always watch the summer shit as well. That's to keep it updated. But Colin Sexton, my salute. You get your respect. You did your thing. Cleveland always got some nice point guards. Mark Price, Mo Williams, Damon Jones, a lot of guys. But let's check it out. Kings versus the Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, a 5-game road trip begins here in Southern California. It's the Kings and the Lakers on NBC Sports California, powered by Xfinity.
At this time of year, it's extremely important that you're playing good basketball at this time of year.
Good away. Kings come up with the steal. Buddy Hield at Kyle Kuzma. And it's taken by the Lakers. Oh, and now Nemanja strips, and it's 2-0 set. Now LeBron against Barnes. And there's a free ball by we haven't played well. You can't wait to go to the next game.
You're right, and back-to-back is exactly what you want to have.
James with the dunk.
Man, LeBron James, runaway train down the lane.
Fox, nobody on him. Thank you very much. We're tied at 5. James on Buddy Hield. And Cauley Stein, different result. Cauley Stein.
Only did 3 in there, buddy.
Harrison Barnes. And 2 rebounds and 1 assist.
Yes. And Grant, this is all effort stuff from Willie. This is something that he can do every single night.
And it's tipped in by
one cold hard catch.
James around Barnes. Fouled, and the basket counts.
Smart play by.
And second chance opportunity results in a basket and a chance for one more.
Nicely done, though, by De'Aaron. Nice patience and poise there on the pick and roll.
James over Barnes. 6. Barnes, a 3-ball. No good. Bagley. Oh, wow. Poor start.
Look on his face was he could not believe that didn't go in.
Lakers by 15-12 with 4:55 left here in the opening quarter from Los Angeles. And there's one for Buddy. So Bagley starts off 1 of 3 from the field. The Kings as a team shooting only 28%. And Caldwell Pope with a 3. Marvin Bagley. Now cut off. Yogi Ferrell. Shot clock at 7. Finds the open Brewer. Dribbles into traffic. Nice pass. Turned it over 7 times. The Kings with 9 points off those turnovers. See the difference on the clock of a little over 10 seconds. And that 3-ball is good. As you see Brewer with the steal. He's got Bagley running with him. Here he is. And Marvin mishandled the pass. Here comes LeBron James. Numbers the other way. And look out. Well, and it's McGee getting it out to James. And Bagley missed it. He's now 3 of 7. 27-20. Lakers with their largest lead. And they just added on to it. And no good. Bagley crashing, no good. Caruso, quick outlet. Here's LeBron James in transition.
Yeah, that's not a good record, but you have to find a way.
Bogey has his man pinned, and he missed a layup. Gets it back. Good effort by Bogdan.
De'Aaron comes in, and he and Buddy comes in with a lot of energy and closes half out.
Oh, how about LeBron James missing that?
Good hands by the Kings again.
Where's the loose ball?
It did not go their way.
Kuzma. Bogey scoots in and scores. He's crying that he didn't get a foul call. Here comes Bogey, 3-on-2. Bogdanovich kicks it out for Buddy. Just like that, we're even at 30.
See if the Kings, there you go, right there, get it down. Now
nice.
That's what I was saying. Wait,
great point.
Take him down there and punish him.
That's a very good point. 15-2 run for Sacramento. And that falls through for...
Would have beat him, but they did not.
So back. Slapped away by Fox. Bogdanovich and the Kings in transition. Looking to retake the lead. And they do. 5 on the clock.
Good offense by the Lakers, and if they're going to do that all night long, you'll live with it.
Buddy Hield to answer right back. Kuzma. Well, Stevenson just... Fox has it.
Great rebound.
Fox gets by one. Fox from the foul line says, hello, Marvin. I see you. Kings have the lead back. Look out, look out. Back for Buddy. Running away from one. To Bagley. Touch pass. Oh, a thing of beauty here in Los Angeles. Difference on the clock of a little over 5 seconds. For Willie so far. He had 6 points, 7 rebounds, and 1 assist. Lakers take the lead. Look out. Caldwell Pope lost a hander, or he would have had a dunk. He would prefer to shoot a 3 anyway.
He didn't realize that he was open.
Right.
He's shooting a 3.
Timeout. Rebound taken by McGee. 7-point game. And look at how quickly they score, and a chance for it. De'Aaron Fox.
He is something else.
He really is.
Woo. Here you go. Hello.
Give one of those points to Fox.
Yeah.
2, Bielitsa. Fox with a bullet pass to Buddy Hield. No. Cauley Stein. It deflects home in the second half, and the Kings find themselves down 10 points. Harrison Barnes has had a quiet game offensively. Cauley Stein, nice extension for the basket.
I just see right there was no thinking in Willie Cauley Stein's game. He caught it, he make an aggressive move.
Goaltending.
Just look at the basket and make the defense respect you.
Nice pass. Fox to Barnes. That's his 3rd assist. And look at Fox. Block. Fox stays with it. De'Aaron Fox.
Good help right there by Willie Cauley Stein.
Caldwell Pope now on LeBron. They didn't call. They got him with the body. Come on now. Kuzma's 3.
You got to be careful with this Lakers team. Is their confidence away from winning some games.
Wow. Boy, it's puzzling to watch the Kings play on the second night of back-to-backs. Not saying it's easy, but it shouldn't be this hard.
No.
Nice runner by Bielitsa.
He's a good player, Grant. I mean, he has so many facets to his game. He stretches the floor. He's got the length.
Oh, boy. Timeout. Would have an 18-9 advantage in points off turnovers. You would think, oh, gee, they have a nice lead, but it's not that way. And here's Marvin Bagley. Again, I'm with you.
And you just say, listen, you may have to leave him on the floor. I'm just saying.
Nice pass from LeBron James with the dunk.
He'd be the all-time leading scorer in the history of our game.
Rondo. Oh, nice pass. LeBron.
Laker fans thought they were going to see all year long.
That's a great point.
Hasn't been that way, Grant.
Bielitsa slipped to the back.
Right, yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Uh-oh, bad pass. Now Bagley picks it up. What a shot by Marvin. They read that beautifully. And how about Bielitsa? Kuzma.
There when things like that happen.
But he's always hustling. He's always playing hard. That's just a mistake. You know,
no, he's not even going to know what to do with himself.
No, he's not. Broken up by Kufis. Yogi with a 3 on the angle. And that makes it a 10-point game again.
And he's also seeing how strong LeBron is at the same time.
And that's going to be gold games that the Kings are facing the Lakers on a second of a back-to-back. And it's showing.
Yes. I say, though, when he plays well, they probably really play good basketball, Grant.
Good look for Bogdanovic. 92-90. Or excuse me,
recognition.
8 points for Bogdanovic. Ball well poked. Banks it home. If this team's going to be that team, their free throw shooting has just been subpar.
Yes, it has all year long, Grant.
Marvin Bagley had
3-ball at a high clip and really got back in the ball game.
You know, the other aspect of that last play is how about Bagley just sprinting back and forth as Barnes hits the 3. Marvin Bagley has 22-17. He has 1 rebound remaining to have a triple-double. Spinning. That's Winlow, James, Kuzma, and McGee. Brewer passes up a shot now to Bogdanovic. 5 on the 24. Step back 3. Big shot there for the King. Three-pointer. Marvin Bagley.
Move the basketball.
Bogdanovic gets by LeBron James and scores. Timeout Lakers. Oh, boy. Boy, he made a great move on Rondo. Now you need another stop. You're down. Uh-oh. Caruso, 6-point game. Timeout Sacramento. Tough matchup there.
I don't know if that's the guy you want to ISO.
Just get the ball to Buddy Hield. Kuzma, huge shot. And a foul on the floor. There's a foul on the floor. That's going to be free throws for LeBron James. He was being held. There's no doubt about the call. Barnes. Nope. Bagley. Buddy Hield. Gotta have this. Bagley. Bogey. King still breathing. 106-104. Now you have to foul on the inbounds.
Oh, foul him.
Yep. Just gotta hope that he misses one.
3-ball, Grant. They are playing good basketball.
Gotta hurry. You gotta hurry. Wow. Anything other than a 3 is not gonna work. You've got to fire a 3 here. Okay, that's a real winnable game. Now you go to Dallas, New Orleans, and then you have Houston and San Antonio. Well, Dave Yeager and Luke Walton. And it's all over the Lakers behind LeBron James' triple-double, despite Marvin Bagley's team-high 25.
Down by 1 at halftime. You guys come out in the third quarter and go on a 16-0 run. What changed at the start of the third quarter?
We got to stop and make shots.
Did you guys talk about any of that at halftime, or did you just do a better job of what your game plan was from the start?
No, we a lot of they capitalized on a lot of our mistakes in the first half, so we just wanted to limit that and come out in the third quarter and not do what we did, in the second quarter, and we did that, which allowed us to, make some shots and allowed us to get back into the game and kind of take the game over at that point.
We talked to you the other day after you had that kind of you turned the corner and hit the ground kind of hard. How'd you feel physically tonight?
I felt okay. I didn't feel great. My knee was a little swollen yesterday. I was able to give some treatment this morning. Came in tonight still a little sore, but I felt I was healthy enough to go out and do something to help our team win. So just went with my gut, and I'm happy I was able to go out and make a couple plays.
We heard you tell Trudell something along the lines of that you want to respect the basketball gods by playing out this season. Can you expand upon that?
No, I say when I'm on the floor. Yeah, when I'm on the floor, it's, I got to play my game no matter what our circumstances is, no matter how many minutes I'm out on the floor. You know, through the basketball guys, I've always respected the basketball guys. If I'm on the floor, I got to try to play as hard as I can, or do something to affect the game. You know, and not cheat the game. So, you know, if I'm out on the floor, if I'm in uniform, then, you know, I got to try to make things happen. I'm not saying I'm going to make every shot, not saying I'm going to make every play and not have any turnovers, but just try to make an impact in the game. And like I said, I was on the floor tonight, and I was happy I was able to make a couple plays to help our team win.
What part of that comes with the kind of stature you have for this franchise, for the game in general?
Man, that's just my love of the game. You know, I owe it to myself. You know, and obviously, you know, with the fans continuing to show up, even though they know we're not making the playoffs, you know, by me owing it to myself, it automatically gives to our fans when I'm out on the floor. So, you know, I just appreciate them continuing to show up. But, you know, I owe it to myself. As long as I'm going to play this game, you know, I got to stay true to it.
Does that factor into how much you'll play going forward the rest of the season?
No, it doesn't factor in that. It factors in when I'm on the floor. You know, I got to see how my body continues to feel. Like I said, I didn't feel great today, but I feel, good enough to go out there and I just trusted. I just trusted myself and trusted my decision.
What have you seen defensively from JaVale in terms of his effort?
I mean, we're very good when JaVale is, kind of quarterbacking that whole thing, letting the guards know picks are coming. Sliding over when guards get beat, able to, change, shots at the rim, either block shots or just changing the trajectory of guys trying to go in there for layups and dunks. And, he did that multiple times tonight. And, for us as the guards and as the forwards, we have to, help him out when he leaves his big, and we have to box out his big and not allow his guy to get offensive rebounds and putbacks. So, it's great when he's active, and on the offensive end, we're just trying to reward him because, when he's flying around defensively, I think we have to reward him by getting him the ball, getting him lobs, getting him, pocket passes for him to, dunk the ball or, finesse his way into the paint.
What's your thoughts on FIBA World Cup coming up? Turkey, Czech Republic, Japan, they are in the same group. Especially Turkey, they have very decent players, and you play with them time to time in the league.
Go U.S.
Also, your comment on Cedi Osman's improvement.
Who? Cedi?
Cedi Osman's improvement, especially this season.
Cedi's my guy. I love Cedi. He's improved, since he, joined, their national team at 14. And, I loved him as a rookie, having him every day. He worked his tail off. And, he's continuing to get better and better. I think, every game, every minute that he gets is just more and more experience. And, he went to this past summer, last summer after we, had that long season in Cleveland with a lot of confidence with his world team. And then, obviously, he's going to try to pick that back up this summer, too. But hopefully he's terrible versus us.
All right, talk that shit, Lego. All right, y'all already know the score, 111 to 106. LA was home. Lakers got that dub. Kuzma had 29, 2 assists, 6 rebounds. Brian had a triple-double of 29, 11 assists, 6 rebounds. JaVale McGee, double-double, 17 points and 14 rebounds. Rondo came through, 3 points, 9 assists, 5 rebounds. Caldwell Pope, 16 points, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Lance Stevenson, 8 points, 3 assists, 7 rebounds. Castro, 6 points, 2 rebounds. Tyson Chandler, 3 points and 3 rebounds. And I don't know why somebody tried to say he wasn't playing no more. That shit fucked up. Shout out to Tyson Chandler. He's a champion in his own right. Wenger, rebound. So, it is what it is. And shout out to the Kings. Harrison Barnes, 10 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound. Darren Fox, 9 points, 4 assists, 6 rebounds. Yo, Darren Fox been doing this shit since he got in the league. So, respects to him. But I just want to talk this real quick before we close the podcast out. First and foremost, a lot of people are getting this shit fucked up with LeBron. They are not understanding that the Lakers all year mid-season was 3rd and 4th. They shared 3rd and 4th with the Clippers for all, fucking damn near all year until the injuries started happening. Then once the injury happened, and they were fucking the Warriors up. Rather, if y'all want to say the Warriors just didn't feel like playing because it was a regular season, whatever excuse y'all had, they was fucking them up. You feel what I'm saying? And this is a good year for everybody. I guess everybody wanna. LeBron not gonna make it. And I understand a lot of people want to say LeBron. This is not the East, and the East last year. The East was nice last year. That's why they took it to them games. And it was just the best at them games, of them high pressure moments. You gotta do what you gotta do. Everybody remember, you feel me, Jason Tatum dunking on LeBron in the playoffs. So for me saying that, y'all know I'm not biased when it comes time to certain shit. Brian, it is a lot of games this season, a few games that Brian and the Lakers could have closed it out, and LeBron free throws could have been way better, and that could have been a big impact. But for the most part, even with all of that being said, and that's a negative, even with that big ass negative, the Lakers was 3rd and 4th mid-season. I think people remember, because the Lakers was down like in the beginning of the season, but they still kept it like a 500. And mid-season, they brought that shit back, 3rd and 4th, around the time of Christmas. They was up, and then they was fucking the Warriors up until that groin injury. And then once that happened, their team was supposed to carry the rock. They did get a couple good wins in Oklahoma City, and I want Oklahoma City to win, by the way. I do want them to win. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. So my thing is this: a lot of people are getting that shit confused, and a lot of people are forgetting that this is a reality. The Lakers was up all the mid-season. So I don't understand how all of a sudden people are trying to say if LeBron played in the West his whole career, he would never make the playoffs. But if he did play in the West, it's a proven fact. If he played in the West, on what team? Because if he played on the Spurs, he would have Tim Duncan as his teammate. Everybody would be bitching. That's unfair. So if he played on the Lakers, he would have Kobe as his teammate. Everybody would be bitching, saying that's unfair. So what team? His mate. All right, if he played on the Timberwolves, Rubio isn't bad. A lot of people hate Rubio. I think Rubio's cool, and I can't wait for the playoffs for that matchup. I want Russell Westbrook to fuck everybody up in the playoffs, and I want him to go ham. PG-13, keep doing your shit. Y'all hold it down, but I want Westbrook to go fucking bananas in the playoffs. I don't give a fuck about nothing. Do your shit, Westbrook. But back to LeGoat. That don't take nothing away from Brian. The maddest shit is LeBron broke Jordan's all-time point record, and he's not even a scorer. And he broke that shit this year, but because he didn't make the playoffs for a long ass period of time, it's an issue, and that shit is very, very sad. You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of niggas is forgetting. You feel me? That's because the last time LeBron missed the playoffs was in 2005. You feel me? The last time what was going on in the world, Netflix was delivering DVDs. Apple didn't have an iPhone. YouTube was founded. Aubrey Graham wasn't Drake yet. And Jimmy on Degrassi holding books. The Bleacher Report put that shit up. Everybody seen that shit. That's real. It was something that niggas can laugh at, but like, damn, a lot of niggas was old. What the fuck? Damn. Yeah, that's Brian, my nigga. Don't ever get that shit confused. Don't ever get that shit fucked up. A lot of people try to compare him to Jordan and Kobe. LeBron is deeper and all around skillful, and the games is different. You can compare Jordan to Kobe because of how similarity their games is. LeBron's game is completely different in himself. You feel what I'm saying? And in my rank, I think Brian the best in the league. Still, don't ever get that shit confused. It's his first time getting a groin injury, and people don't give that shit no love, no credit. I'm putting out a mixtape on my channel where I got, LeBron busting ass. You feel what I'm saying? It's only right. Niggas got that shit really confused, bro, as far as LeBron's skill set. And Chris Carter this morning, he even talking shit, talking about if Jordan was on this team, then they would have made the playoffs. Hey, yo, shut the fuck up, because all year you was saying, oh, LeBron this, LeBron that, and then you even pointed out shit, you feel what I'm saying? And I respect Chris Carter because he be keeping it real, and I'll be defending that show because a lot of people don't even take that show serious. They say that shit dry. They disrespect Nick Wright. They say he did ride LeBron too much. You feel what I'm saying? Jenna Wolf, I ain't really see too much about Jenna Wolf. I be really seeing Chris Carter comments and Nick Wright comments. You already know. But a lot of people are fucking up. Shout out to Damon Jones for keeping it real, keeping it in the buck. Shout out to Chris Broussard for keeping it real. A lot of people, I criticize LeBron for what it was. He's fucking up on his free throws and shit like that. But like I said, the whole mid-season, the Lakers was in the fucking playoffs, bro. 3rd and 4th, a whole mid-season. Then when LeBron got hurt, they had dropped down to 8th, and then the team couldn't hold it. But you have to understand, Brandon Ingram, he was out a little bit. That fucked up a little bit of chemistry. But still, even with that, after the fight in Houston, everybody remember that. This is afterwards, because Christmas time. Remind you, I'm gonna keep saying this shit. After Christmas time, people won't even remember the beginning of the year, around November, October, when the Lakers was like around a 500 team, and then they rose up 3rd and 4th, because you already know how thick the West is. So the Lakers had rose up in that shit, 3rd and 4th, whole mid-season. They was shutting that shit down, balling, doing whatever they did. Brandon Ingram, everybody was connecting. That's when everybody was Brandon Ingram. He's like a young KD. Everybody was saying that shit. It's so crazy how niggas forget. But I understand this the year that LeBron, everybody get to take their shots at the king. You feel what I'm saying? Take your shots. Everybody get to get your shots. Yeah, man. And my favorite players in the league, LeBron James, LeGoat, Anthony Davis, and Russell Westbrook. They're my favorite players in the league. The best players in the league, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Anthony Davis, James Harden. Those are the elite guys in the league, in my opinion. You got a lot of guys like DeRozan, and you got a lot of other guys that's going to be snapping this year in the playoffs. And a lot of people wasn't expecting the Spurs to make the playoffs, but Greg Popovich is Greg Popovich, so he did his thing. So gotta respect Pop. Today games, you got the Sixers versus the Magics. The Magics wasn't a playoff hunt, and nobody even gave the Magics respect. See, I'm an honest individual. I give respect to what respect is. And the Magics, that year, Dwight Howard, they put us at the playoffs. What Cavs fans is gonna admit that? I'm not biased at all. I just want to say, y'all niggas getting deja vu, y'all bumping y'all heads just because just because the Lakers didn't make the playoffs after they was 3rd and 4th all year, mid-season. Y'all bumping y'all heads. And then for anybody, the analysts and anybody that said LeBron James don't got it anymore, he's still averaging his career average, 28 points. Look his numbers up. How he don't got it no more? I can understand as far as people want LeBron to be more aggressive because he was trying to be a passive all year. And a lot of people said that's what they hate about LeBron the most. They feel like LeBron should have just went in and LeBron should have just snapped. He shouldn't have sat there and, let everybody dictate what was going on. He should have just said, fuck it, and just went off. They said he should have did the Kobe shit or the Jordan shit, they called it. I don't call it that, because LeBron is LeBron. He make the best decision, as he always did. You feel what I'm saying? The block, the lead to that shot is beautiful. A lot of people are, they wondering and speculating, is Kyrie Irving going to go to the Lakers? Because of the fact that him and Kobe got that connection, him and LeBron got that connection. And I'm going to get back to, the games who playing today and all that. I'm going to get back to that. And I'm going to get to the standings and all that too. I'm going to talk to y'all, but I'm just saying. And Anthony Davis, clutch sports, powerful move by LeBron. Anthony Davis already said multiple times. Y'all can look it up. That's a bad boy right there. He's a bad boy. Him and Boogie. And I think the Pelicans fucked up in general, and I don't understand. See, Boogie Cousins is the only one, you feel me, anybody should really have remorse for as far as anything else in the matter. And it's not like you can, I guess everybody hated KD move because he left there and called it piss poor. I just don't like if KD tried to compare it to anything that LeBron do with the Heat shit. It's not the same at all. LeBron tried to imitate what the Celtics did. So that's all that was. They already had that in Oklahoma City. James Harden is elite. And people, it's funny that everybody was saying that James Harden was ass, and now everybody was fucking with James Harden. That shit is very crazy, you feel what I'm saying? But it is what it is. So quickly niggas forget, man. LeGoat been on this shit. He been on this shit since 2005. That's the last time LeBron was not in the playoffs. 2005. It's 2019. Niggas, yo, YouTube is niggas' life. Hey, yo, can any of y'all imagine an era with no YouTube? No. All y'all little niggas is Curry fans and all that. And respect to Steph Curry because that nigga get busy. And I feel like Clay's underrated. Yeah, man. But back to it. The Sixers and the Magic's been playing. Like I said, the Magic's underrated. They got no respect all year. They was in the hunt for the playoffs all year. No respect. But Kimbe's that nigga. He came in and D-Wade. It's a beautiful thing that he's in the playoffs. You got the Thunder and the Grizzlies. I'm going to check that game out for sure. Because I love Russell Westbrook. And I want him to win it all. What he stand up for. And fuck. Yo, a lot of people was trying to say they feel like Westbrook shouldn't complain. And they feel like that he shouldn't do a lot of this and that. Blah, blah, blah. Yo, shut up, yo. Word up. Yeah, man. You on that stupid shit, bro. He can talk what he want to talk. And I respect Oklahoma City for what, standing up for. And a lot of people are forgetting the history of Oklahoma City. The Oklahoma City bombing, the black market, the Black Wall Street was in Oklahoma. A lot of people are forgetting the significance in Oklahoma. A lot of people are forgetting the indigenous history in Oklahoma. They're sleeping on a lot of things. It's like Westbrook is an unspoken hero in many ways. That's how a lot of people perceive a lot of things, you know what I mean? But Westbrook and all in general, I feel like he does a good job carrying himself as a father. Fashion-wise, he don't give a fuck about nothing. He's comfortable in his own skin. He's comfortable being him. The triples is impressive. I think it's long overdue that he does get another MVP, but fuck that. I'm speaking it. He's gonna get that championship. And he had run into that Rockets team, the Beard. So that probably was a little crazy. Him had run into the Beard, but Westbrook, I know you're gonna get that dub today. The Grizzlies is all broken apart, man, but Conley's still there and he's balling like a motherfucker. You got the Suns versus the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell is also a good prospect, and he been going off, as well as rookie Rubio. That was a good move from the Timberwolves. And at first I was confused because I fuck with Rubio a lot. And a lot of people kill me when I say this. Rookie Rubio remind me of a young Ginobili. I'm not trying to say that he's better than Ginobili or he's the same, dominant skill set figure like Ginobili. And shout out to my man Mike for hooping like Ginobili. But Ricky Rubio does his thing and he get busy, man. Just give him his respect. But with Donovan Mitchell, it's like they flourish in a way that's so amazing. And a lot of people sleep on Will Gilbert as well. But the Suns, they got a lot of talent. But I heard Devin Booker wants out. Who knows where Devin Booker goes if he wants out? Devin Booker is a shooter. He gets a lot of respect, well deserved. This is a good game. The Nets versus the Trailblazers. Damian Lillard been on his roll and improving, and I respect the Damian Lillard. So basically, and it is what it is. A lot of people was hating on him, but everybody hate on everything. But the standings out the East, you got the Bucks sitting number 1 as they did all year, which is why I said Giannis should be MVP. But this is my personal opinion. You can go James Harden or Westbrook, but Giannis number 1, the Rockets number 2. The Raptors is number 2, the Sixers number 3, number 4, the Pacers, number 5, the Celtics, number 6, the Nets, number 7, the Pistons, number 8, you got the Heat, and then number 9, you got the Magic. But it's like a tangle between the Hornets, the Magic, the Heat, and the Pistons, as well as the Nets, all fighting for this playoff shit. So, and they say Boston not too far, but I doubt Boston is going to lose 5 games. So, we'll see. Everything look promising out the East. I think it's going to be I hope the Heat take it number 1. D-Wade, do your shit, man. Flash, let's go. They try to disrespect you. A lot of people say you're the best shooting guard of all time. A lot of people say you're second. A lot of people say you're third. You know what I mean? But they're going to respect you, period. You're my favorite duo of all time. The best duo of all time. All this shit opinionated. Out West, the Warriors and the Nuggets keep going back and forth for home court advantage. If the Nuggets get home court advantage, a lot of people trying to say the Nuggets might take it all. That'll be interesting. Who knows? You got the Warriors sitting right now 50-23, as well as the Nuggets 49-23. So, and then after that, you got the Rockets as number 3, 47-27. I can understand why a lot of people feel like James Harden should get the MVP, because he literally dragged his team out of the dirt and brought them back, and they sitting lovely at 3rd seed. So that's not bad at all. Then you got the Trailblazers at 4th. So those two will be going neck and neck, and that'll be a crazy ass series. If Damian Lillard can prove himself by beating the Rockets, it's undeniable. But last year, a lot of people find it hilarious because he got spanked by Anthony Davis and they got swept. And Drew Holiday, don't sleep with Drew Holiday. That's that boy, he get busy. Number 5, you got the Clippers. Number 6, you got the Thunder. Number 7, you got the Jazz. Number 8, you got the Lakers, bitch, because we still make the fucking playoffs. Fuck y'all talking about. Nah, we got the Spurs in number 8, 43-31. Most people trying to say it's a lot. They'll be versing the Warriors and the Nuggets, and we know the Spurs are not going to be able to do anything with that at all. The Rockets will be going against, so the Nuggets. So, all right, right now, the Warriors is in first. So they'll be going against the Spurs. The Nuggets will be going against the Jazz. The Rockets will be going against hold on. Shit. Hey, yo, y'all bear with me. I mean, revealing the proof information now. The Warriors will be going against the Spurs. The Nuggets will be going against the Jazz. The Rockets will be going against the Thunder. And then you got the Clippers against the Trailblazers. Now that's interesting. But I don't want to see the Rockets and the Thunder for this round. So they're going to have to move that up. But who knows? Maybe Westbrook want that smoke. They want that smoke. If they do that, it's undeniable. You can talk that talk, Westbrook. And that's only if the playoffs started today, by the way. I want y'all gigging. Use some intelligence. The Bucks is locked in. The Raptors is as well. The Sixers as well. And as well as the Pacers. If the playoffs started today, the Bucks versus the Heat, I picked the Bucks to go to the finals out of the East versus the West. So I think they would smack the Heat as well as the Magic's run up, as well as the Hornets. So then after that, number 2, you got the Raptors versus the Pistons. That's gonna be good ass basketball. A lot of people are saying the Raptors could take it all away. And we'll find out. And we'll see. And then you got the Sixers versus the Nets. And the Sixers will trash the Nets. And a lot of people try to say, oh, D'Angelo Russell did LeBron dirty. That's a negative. He's a good basketball player. He did his shit. The Lakers traded him for whatever reason. But he was traded way before LeBron got there. Just in case if some people didn't know. He was traded before LeBron got there. So it's not like it's a LeBron versus D'Angelo Russell thing. This is D'Angelo Russell versus a Lakers thing. And I know LeBron just happened to be on the Lakers. So a lot of people just try to overhype that for some reason. I don't understand it. But shout out to D'Angelo Russell doing your shit. As well as the Lakers and the Nets. Because that team held it down. And then you got the Pacers versus the Celtics. Now, if Victor Oladipo was in, him versus Kyrie would be something crazy. But it's like the Celtics get the gel warm up. How does Kyrie feel? And I want to ask y'all, how does it change your opinion on Kyrie Irving? Or how come Kyrie Irving image doesn't get charged just a little bit? Knowing the fact that people are trying to say, oh, the Celtics may not take it all the way, and there's other teams that are getting picked to possibly take it all the way. A lot of people are not picking Boston at all. So I'm just asking. And they finished in 5th, possibly 6th. But no, hell no. They gonna finish 5th. I doubt, like I said, I doubt they're gonna lose 5 games. I doubt it. Yeah, if they would have got that situated, and a lot of people get it fucked up and get it confused, here's the facts. Kyrie wanted to leave the Cavs because the Cavaliers was going to trade him. Our management for Cleveland, remind y'all, when I say R, I'm not on some pirate shit. I'm saying R for my squads being the Cavaliers and the Lakers. Yeah, man, Team LeBron, the GOAT, strive for greatness, another day, another crown. So peep game, they was gonna trade him. Aaron Bledsoe was in that trade. Paul George was in that trade. They was gonna trade Kyrie to the Suns for like a 3-way deal. Kyrie said, "No, I'm gonna get that surgery if I'm still on this team. If you don't trade me, I'm not gonna play. It's dirty what you trying to do. I hit one of the best shots of all time in NBA history. Me and LeBron just won this championship. How the hell would you try to trade me? Out of all people, me?" So LeBron trying to fight for Kyrie Irving. This is why they don't have beef. And this is why everybody's confused. Everybody hate LeBron. This is the year of sending them shots at LeBron for whatever reason. But they've been doing that his whole career. To me, personally, this is one of the best times to be a LeBron fan because you get to actually enjoy being a LeBron fan instead of everybody being on some dick eating shit. Because everybody gonna be back on his dick when the Lakers win 2 to 3 championships. Real talk, I bet that the Lakers gonna win 2 to 3 championships. No questions asked. Without a doubt. You heard Pop, yes, facts. 2 to 3 championship for the Los Angeles Lakers, man. How about y'all want to bet, man? Y'all can bet me whatever. 2 to 3 championships. Anthony Davis, and don't forget, in that year span, Anthony Davis will arrive. 2 to 3 championships for the Los Angeles Lakers. I respect Anthony Davis' father for saying he don't want Anthony Davis to play for the Celtics for the reasons of it not being loyal, because it's petty what they did with Isaiah Thomas. I would say, no, fuck your deal. I'm going to stick by Isaiah Thomas. But at the end of the day, I understand it's a business, as well as that's why it go back to what me, Memo, and K.L.M was talking about with the Shaquille O'Neal situation with Papa John's, as well as it being a business, you know. But I want Westbrook to win it all. So that's what it is. And I can't wait till LeBron come back next year for a fucking vengeance, and he's snapping everything. He breaking more records. Y'all can't stop him from breaking the records. The facts is the facts. That's why I don't understand. He's not a Kobe. And a Kobe fan's been chilling. But a lot of niggas been geeking and bringing that up. But if you're a Kobe fan, you always gonna bring that up. Because it's always some fake ass rivalry that people created just because LeBron was nice. And LeBron didn't even fucking play in the West. So how the fuck was he a rival with Kobe when he didn't even play in the West? That didn't even make sense. How? When Jordan was in the league, who was he a rival with that played in the West? He was a rival with other niggas that played in the league. Because he faced the same teams and he won a championship off a push-off shot. That would be a foul. He pushed the nigga. So, it is what it is. But revealing improved information now. And don't forget, Dennis Rodman was very influential with helping win that championship. A lot of people sleep on Dennis Rodman. Respect him. And a lot of people need respect, Kevin Love. Respect the Cavaliers. The Cavaliers will be coming back with a vengeance. My prediction next year, the Cavaliers will be between 3rd and 4th in the West. In the East. Mark my words, bro. 3rd and 4th in the East next year. The Cavaliers. And the Lakers, just like this year, LeBron will get everything situated. He already killed Space Jams. That's on the way. He gonna get everything situated. And that's like mid-season, when all y'all was on the Lakers' dick, LeBron James will be 3rd and 4th. The Lakers will be 3rd and 4th. And it's funny how y'all trying to trade on Magic. Y'all trying to trade on everything. Magic already knew it's a possibility because Magic in the history gave respect to the GOAT and did his shit, man. And Scotty, shut your twisted ass up. And a lot of people say, oh, A-Mac, what happened to the Lakers to make the playoffs? Injuries is what happened. Why the fuck that don't exist? If I'm saying, for people that try to say he not Kobe, did Kobe make the playoffs his first year with the Lakers? Did he win it all? With Shaq? When it was Kobe and Shaq, when they was together, did they win it all starting off? Alright then. And as well as people trying to say anything about loyalty, for LeBron's not Kobe, Kobe requested to leave the Lakers at some point when they wasn't winning games around 2007. That's 2 years after LeBron James wasn't in the playoffs. Yeah, man. Which was 2005. So I don't know. Yeah, y'all talk to me. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all go hate LeBron. It's cool. Back it up. Respect for everybody that's a Kobe and LeBron fan, because I fuck with Kobe heavy. So respect to y'all that know how to appreciate both. But that's just the people that try to separate. I had to educate. You did. Anyway, the music is fire. K.L.M, he been working on this tape. He got a lot of good stuff on there. I'm going to premiere that song as well. But I want K.L.M to co-host in that episode as well on there. But like for the full episode right now, he was on a part of it, cutting up half. And you know, I should be dropping another one tomorrow. I got some good topics for that episode. We're going to talk about that Louis C.K., Chris Rock, Jerry Seinfeld. I know y'all seen the clip, but I want to talk about it with my queen. And we're going to talk about the independence of our queens, how they should be able to own these nail salons. And, you know,
all of my niggas facts. Trap. All of my niggas facts. Trap. All of my niggas. All of my niggas. All of my niggas. Yeah. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. We got the dope in the mattress. We got the dope in the mattress. You know we got what you need. So why the fuck is you asking? All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. You know my youngest play blasting. You know my youngest slay blasting, putting these niggas in plastic. All of my niggas be trapping. 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 We put the dope in the sock. You know we pressure the dope till the shit turn to a rock. Got the strap on my waist, man, it look like a cop. Man, it look like a dick. Run up on me, nigga. Fuck around and get shot. Got a gun on my hip, got a gun on my waist. Run up on me, nigga. Shoot you right in your face. Fucking with my niggas, you gon' spray him like mace. You know the dope good, you
be thinking it's lace. All of my niggas be trapping. Some of my niggas be rapping. All of my niggas be trapping. None of my niggas be capping. All of my niggas be real. Man, it ain't no acting. All of my niggas in the field. All of my niggas be dragging. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. We got the dope in the matches.
Another day, another crown.
You know we got what you need. So how the fuck did you ask? All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. You know my youngest stay blasting. You know my youngest stay blasting. Putting these niggas in plastic. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.
Another day, another crowd. You fuck with ML and K.L.M and I'ma lay you down. Everything I speak on the track is so profound. D-Max gave me the propane, I'm over the hill now. Word to hang and pay you now. Boo hammer, you talk a lot of gibberish until we hunt you down. A-Mac got clip in the air for anybody that stabbed me. A D-Max in the back. You should've never brought a knife to a gunfight. Now that's your life. You was a part of the ultimate sacrifice. Had the vision, I wish I could see my grandma again just one more time at night. I miss you.
All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. We got the dope in the matches. We got the dope in the matches. You know we got what you need. So how the fuck is you asking? All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. You know my youngest stay blasting. You know my youngest stay blasting. Putting these niggas in plastic. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping. All of my niggas be trapping.